Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Startup Panic. And before we really start off with the video, I made a boo-boo. I just recorded 3 videos for you guys because I finally had the possibility to record. And then I found out that because I was working before, I muted my microphone on my sound mixer. So I had an hour worth of episodes ready without my actual commentary. Yeah, that's right. So what I've been doing now is I'm gonna do like a voiceover on the episodes, because the thing is I can't go back. The game is saved, and some interesting stuff has happened in the sense that we are getting closer to the ending of Startup Panic season. We are getting closer to like new stuff in general happening, and also to the actual like the gaming itself. So I will try to comment on the gaming, like the gameplay on the background, and also we'll try to talk to you guys about some other stuff that's going on, just to have you like basically in the loop basically. So yeah, what I'm showing you right here is that we maxed out the character last time. For the people that don't know anymore, it's been a little while since we actually did this, but we maxed out the character last time, and at this point we are gonna take a vacation just in a few seconds and gonna try and develop more features, which is what we're gonna do a lot of in the next couple of episodes. Go for a lot of new features and see how far we can go before we maybe hit a wall at some point where our max character is not able anymore to actually do that. But what's good about this is that this episode that you guys are watching now, in my original commentary that is not recorded, I was talking a lot to you guys anyway. I wasn't really necessarily talking a lot about the game itself. So let's just do that. Let's just make it like a little chitty chatty episode anyway. So what I'm, one of the things I kind of need and want to address is the fact that it's been a while since there was a video. Reason for that is that I didn't have the possibility to record any videos. I normally record videos in the weekends. During the week, I don't have the time or the possibility, because there's always someone home, and I can't really record when there's someone home because it would mess up the sound basically. And it also, people would just have... I can be very annoying when I record videos to other people. Let's keep it at that, in the sense that they will hear me talking for like a few hours on end, which is just annoying. I sometimes don't even know how you guys keep up with that. So, so that being said, that's kind of the way it is right now. And the last few weeks, there have been less moments where I've been home alone to actually record videos. That's basically because the people in my home are not leaving as much as they would normally do. But also, if they're gone, it's at moments where I still have to do other things, or when I'm gone myself. So recently, I have been I think we're gonna develop this one. Yeah, we're gonna develop the send video feature, by the way, so that we can actually send some cute cat videos. Although we would probably do the sloth ones. And let's actually keep focus on the game for a little bit here. So we're gonna go for 25% technology. I think 40. No, we're gonna bump it up. We're actually gonna bump it up. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. But yeah, so I've been also been working. It's not really a new job anymore, but a lot of you guys know that I took a new job a little while ago, and I've been learning a lot. But also, since it's going very well, I've been taking up more responsibilities, and I'm getting more of my own projects instead of just helping others with their projects and learning from that. I'm not doing my own ones, which adds extra responsibility, but also extra time. It's a lot of it's fun, and I learn a lot from it. A lot more than just watching someone else do it. Ooh, we got a 10 out of 10. Awesome. Just a quick spoiler, it's not gonna happen every time anymore that we get a 10 out of 10 that easily. But no, it's actually it's been very fun, but it's also time consuming. Besides that, I also, at the start of this season, and when I said season, I meant sporting season, I was asked by one of my former teammates if I would be able to help him and train his team, which is quite a talented team if I say so myself. I think they can go a long way still. They're young, they're driven to become better, and they have the necessary sort of talent that is needed. The potential is there, so it's really fun. I've been doing this for a long time anyway. So for the people that don't know, I used to play volleyball a lot myself. I still want to play volleyball at some point myself again, but for now I'm not playing competitively. And also I've been training people a lot in volleyball for a long time. So I'm back to that, which is really cool, really fun, having a lot of fun with it. And it's also good that, you know, whilst Corona is still not over, we are able to you know, see other people now and be a bit closer to each other in a sense. So for me, it's really good to actually be out there and see some people and talk to some people, make some new friends. That has been really good and important to me. But it also takes away time. So it's one evening during the week, which doesn't necessarily mean much because, you know, I wasn't gonna record that anyway. We got another 10 out of 10. Awesome. Oh yeah, this is another thing. I want to talk about the game a little bit here. We are saving up these trade points, and I want to try and finish that yellow line, the entire line, with one person. See if we can get there. I'm not sure if we can, but we'll see if we can get there. It would be fun to finish an entire line of those with that. And with that being said, I'm clicking a lot on something on the mobile apps. We need to do some research for that. But yeah, what we're doing right now basically is we're trying to get all the features that are 3 people or less. We're gonna try and 10 out of 10 them, because you know, it's probably possible seeing what we're doing here. So yeah, our granny is, you know, visiting us as well. You know, sweet little granny, asking us how we're feeling, and we're of course gonna lie and say that we feel great. But yeah, see, I think she gives us a little bit of money and that's it. But yeah, also she opens up the retirement section, which is cool. But yeah, I've been training people again, which is cool, and it takes away one evening during the week, which is not a big thing for you guys to know, but it also takes away almost my entire Saturday. Due to coaching, and or at least a big part of the Saturday, which is most of the time the day that you know, my parents are gone from home and I could normally sit down and record some videos. Sometimes they will go away on Sunday, then I can still record, but the last few weeks that didn't happen, or we would go somewhere and I would go with them, so I would still not be home alone to record. So that's why it's a bit more, you know, it takes way more time of the moments that I could possibly record. So but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and you know, the recordings will be there anyway because I enjoy this really much, and I will do this anyway. I just need to find the moments in a busy schedule and with other people around. So that's that. Let's talk about some other things as well. Because there are some other things that I want to talk about. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the region research. We're gonna do a lot of this actually in this episode, and also I think even the next episode we will do a little bit of that. We will start doing some more marketing in the next few episodes as well, just to, you know, figure out how that works and all that stuff. Well, not figure out how it works, but sort of see if we can actually do something useful with it. Because we don't really need it in the last few times that I played, but I think it's changed a little bit, so it's good to take a look at it. But yeah, I also want to talk about something else, which is since I can't record all the time, I do have the ability a bit more to just play games and sit with some people to just chat and have fun with, and I want to do that with you guys again. So if you have any cool games that we can play together, and please make sure that those games are not like the highest rated games. Like the whole idea is to get a group together of people in a Discord server that can play a game together. Not everyone has a high-end PC or laptop, so not everyone has like $60 to spend on a game. So I want like cheap games that are easy to run on any like device, or like internet games that we could easily do with a group. Would be a lot of fun. So, for instance, Codenames was a cool one. We had the drawing, the Scribbly.io, I think it was called, the drawing game, which was a lot of fun. We could play some Minecraft again soon. I might do some little bit of streaming in the Discord because that takes a lot less time and effort than Twitch. Just set up a stream whenever I want to play. It also the sound is different there, so it doesn't matter if you know there's a bit more noise in the background or whatever. So yeah, I feel like that is a thing that we could sort of look into in doing that more. I want to do it more, you know, if I'm going to be honest. And I hope that you guys will join in again, because I know a lot of you actually really liked it. But yeah, we just have to find the people. And if you're interested in this and you're listening to this and saying, oh, this is, by the way, important in the game. We're meeting Gilbert Sin. And we're going to, you know, full disclosure, we're going to call him Bald. So, no, he's the last competitor that we'll meet in the game. This will also mean that we'll take a big hit. So, yeah, you're a scum and I hope you go bald. That's the most important part of the video, basically, where we tell him to, you know, go away and be bald somewhere else. But yeah, he's our latest competitor. As you can see, we had a big drop in our market share. Now, the good thing is that we still make a ton of money because we are alone. So it doesn't have that big of an effect. But yeah, this is going to be the latest competitor, and we're going to see if we can try and out-compete him just on our own in our bedroom. We're going to see if that would be possible. I'm not sure if we can do that. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to play more games with you guys, or maybe do some streaming. I've also been thinking about like other games that we could play together that are like cheap and easy to access. One of them that popped into my mind was Bloons. Bloons TD6, I think it's called. It's like the monkey game where you pop balloons, and it's like a sort of a tower defense game. I think you can play it in multiplayer. At least you can on PC. I'm not sure if you can do it on mobile as well. If you know that, then, you know, let me know in the Discord server. Because that would be a funny game to play together as well, with just a few people. If not a lot of people are around, we can just do that one. And people, if they don't want to play but just want to see and listen to us and just join the conversation or whatever, that's totally fine as well. Because it's the sort of the ultimate game where we can just sit around, play a game, relax, and just chat and have some fun, you know, make some jokes. That's what I want from that. So yeah, if you're interested in that and you're sitting here hearing all this and saying, well, where is this going on? It's going on in the Discord server. So if you're not part of that, the link is down in the description of every video. You can become a part of that. You have to accept the rules before you can actually send out a chat and stuff. It's quite normal in Discord these days. And then don't forget to pick a role as well. You can pick some just fun roles, but there's also roles like the awesome gamer role and the early bird role, which I will ping if for instance, if we're going to play these you know, have these gaming sessions with the community. I will ping the awesome gamer role. So if you want to be pinged whenever I have the time and want to play a game, I will try and ping those at least one or a few hours in front of, you know, when we're actually going to play, so that people have the time to sort of come onto Discord, log in, see the message, and sort of say if they want to be there or not. Yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure to join the Discord. There, that will take place, and we will sort of arrange that on the Discord. If you have any cool ideas for games that we could play together, again, just mention them in the comments or in the Discord server. It would be very much appreciated. We can also have like little votes whenever we have the people that have want to join at in the moment. We could just, you know, arrange something like have a little vote. Okay, what do we want to play? I don't really care. I just want to hang out with some people. Oh, by the way, another cool game that we've been playing is Among Us, and I already have a few of my next ideas to just basically troll in Among Us. I don't play Among Us for Among Us. I play Among Us to, no, I wouldn't say be annoying, but just do something completely different in the games. You know, a lot of you will probably know what I'm talking about, but that's a lot of fun always to do with you guys as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that soon again as well. But yeah, you know, keep the Discord, keep an eye on the Discord, and also you can, you know, just ask for people to play yourself. You know, if you feel like playing with some cool people, there's a lot of cool people there. So just send out a message. Hey, does someone want to join me in this and that game? Odds are there is someone that wants to join at some point. So that would be very cool. Let's actually see what we're doing here. We're going for the mobile apps. Yes. The mobile apps, which it said in the thing that it could be very costly if we get it wrong. I'm not sure if we get this actually. I can't remember. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. We're doing very well, by the way, just in general in this save. We're making a ton of money, which is not very surprising, seeing the fact that we don't have to pay our, you know, our employees, which is probably the biggest money pot where you lose money on, basically. But yeah, we're growing our market share as well, and since we're developing more and more features, it's making it a bit more easy to grow back into our market share, because we don't have to balance it with research, and we don't have to balance it with, oh, see, we didn't get the 10 out of 10 here. Now this is where I'm thinking, okay, what do we do? So are we gonna go into, yeah, we're gonna do an immediate revision of this and start, you know, playing with the sliders a little bit more. You're gonna see a lot more of this in the next coming episodes, because the features we are now developing are way more sensitive to the more details. Like the sliders actually make a big difference right now, where before we could just say, well, it's about like something like this, and then we would get the 10 out of 10 just based on our skills. Right now we have maxed out skills, but the features are getting more and more difficult. So the sliders mean a lot more in that sense. So we have to, you know, be careful of that in a sense. So yeah, that being said, let's go back to the talking about the game stuff. And yeah, I just want to find some time to play more with you guys. It was a lot of fun when we did that, you know, a lot. I'm also thinking like maybe we could even play some League of Legends or whatever at some point, just have some fun. It's a 9.9. Come on, Hip, make it a 10. You can do it. Work your magic. Are we gonna do an immediate revision again, or are we gonna go on vacation first? No, we're gonna go on vacation first. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna take the vacation we're gonna go take a fishing trip. We're gonna do that a lot as well. A lot of fishing. Checking the things here. Yeah, I was checking the marketing one. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that this episode. I'm thinking it's maybe next episode. There we go. 99 motivation, and we're done. Oh, and we got our new investor. Well, not a new one. There we go. Decline him fast and just move on with our lives. So immediately revise the mobile apps. And there we go. Play a little bit with the sliders. You see that I work with the percentages here, so it's not like the full like normal percentages that I use. I actually start to squibble a bit with these to get them to work a bit better. Because it takes these details right now to make it a 10 out of 10, and we want to go for as many 10 out of 10s as we can, of course. That's the way we do things. So yeah, that's all like what we're doing. It's a lot of fun actually, to find out these little spots that we need to use on the sliders to actually get the numbers to go up, or sometimes you go a little bit too far and drastically shoots the number back down. It's important. Oh yeah, one of my favorite events right now. We can share a photo on Chirp, or we can share it in the company group chat. We don't have a company group chat because we don't have any groups. We don't have any team members or whatever. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to try and you know, play around with these more in the details, like the sliders, and try and get it right basically. You see me still not... Okay, we got a 10 out of 10, awesome. But me still not using the post-mortem review a lot. At some point, we kind of probably need that as well. Because it gets a little bit too finicky otherwise. We need to sort of learn when we can take away something from a certain topic or not. So it's gonna be a bit more actually in depth now into the actual, like, the different categories and how we are using them. But we're gonna still use the same like baseline, as you can see here. When we create a group chat, we still use that same sort of baseline of, okay, this is about where we need to go, and then we'll just go in and then basically, you know, see what happens. But yeah, that's what's going on in the game right now. We're gonna do a lot of that in the upcoming episodes as well. Let's see what we're doing. That's just clicking away. I'm not sure if this group chat is going to work out for us immediately. We had a few weird ones where some would immediately be a 10 out of 10 and would be I would be like surprised and would be like, wow, okay, we definitely can do this. And then we get something like we just had. Okay, it's a 9.6. Okay, it's still trade points. It's still pretty good, of course, for someone on their own. I'm not entirely sure if these are for 4 employees or 3. Because that is the big jump, of course, going to more like features that need more employees. We can check probably right now since we're back from vacation. Let's see. Come on, Hip, click on the button. Oh, no, never mind. This is the outro. I think it is the outro. Is it? No, not yet. Yeah, we're talking about the lines that I want to fill up the lines. This is where I went to explain that I want to fill up that yellow line, that yellow sort of road. I want to fill it up. But yeah, this is the outro. So I hope you guys are still enjoying the episodes. I hope that this, commentary didn't mess it up. And as always, I've been Hipbone. Sorry, let's just actually tell you to subscribe, like, and comment first, because that's what YouTubers do. And as always, I've been Hipbone. You've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.